the DTaP, the Hib, the polio.
How old are they at this stage? 4 months?
4 months.
It means it's very hard to see it.
Yeah.
Two beautiful boys' lives destroyed.
Yep.
Do they, you've just been sitting staring, is this what their life is like? What can they do? I mean, I'm sorry to be so blunt, but
this is it.
I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
This is it. They're 2-month-olds. They're frozen in time. The shots froze them in time.
And there's this whole, previous wave of vaccine injuries that are associated with the childhood vaccination schedule. Now, children in the United States receive at least 73 vaccines if they're following the CDC infant-child schedule by the time they turn 18 years of age. And these have not been tested together. They haven't been tested in tandem. And so the rate of vaccine injury has been estimated as high as 1 in 39 children that have some type of sustainable vaccine injury. And that is based on number of vaccine. That's just based on the single vaccine. And so that number is much, much higher because children get so many vaccines, especially when they're very, very young. They get, in the United States, 28 vaccines before their first birthday.
According to data from the 2020 control group study conducted by Joy Garner at thecontrolgroup.org, detailed within a 442-page judicial report, there is not a single vaccine that is safe, effective, or necessary. This study revealed that all major vaccines are actually far more dangerous than the diseases they claim to protect you against. Big Pharma has not cured a single one of these diseases. Not a single vaccine has been validated by a large, high-quality, randomized, controlled trial with a placebo group that proves safety or effectiveness. This chart shows that in every case, the risk of death from vaccines exceeds the risk of death from the actual diseases. In 1962, children received just 5 vaccine doses. By 2019, that number had skyrocketed to at least 72 doses. Every independent study shows the same alarming result. The more vaccines you take, the more chronic illness you suffer. In other words, vaccines have become silent depopulation injections. Some killing instantly, others slowly destroying the lives of children and parents alike. In 1975, just 1 in 5,000 children had autism spectrum disorder. By 2022, that number exploded to 1 in every 31 children. In 2000, about 28,000 8-year-olds had autism. By 2022, that number had skyrocketed to 135,200. And the CDC remains silent on children under 8.
I did not learn that 1 billion pounds of synthetic pesticides are being sprayed on our food every single year. 99% of the farmland in the United States is sprayed with synthetic pesticides, many from China and Germany. And these invisible, tasteless chemicals are strongly linked to autism, ADHD, sex hormone disruption, thyroid disease, sperm dysfunction, Alzheimer's, dementia, birth defects, cancer, obesity, liver dysfunction, female infertility, and more, all by hurting our metabolic health.
The growing measles epidemic.
The measles virus.
Measles cases require hospitalization.
Spreading like wildfire. Go out and get those vaccines.
While the mainstream media now demands you take the measles vaccine, they rarely mention that your risk of death from the shot itself is 1 in 108,666. What about the MMR vaccine, or the mumps, measles, and rubella vaccines given to children at the same time? They also have a death rate of 1 in 108,666. Is there any evidence that these 3 vaccines may cause autism in your child?
All this media hysteria about getting your MMR vaccine, but they're not telling you one thing, just how dangerous the MMR really is.
They had the MMR shots at 15 months. Within days,
both of them descended into autism.
Immediately after getting the MMR, we watched her regress back into crawling and baby bottles, and that's where she's been stuck.
The MMR and the varicella at 12 months is what actually did him. Like, he was there one day and gone the next.
He had the MMR, and we started to notice his decline, not making eye contact, and he stopped talking.
After he received the MMR, had a slow downward trend.
12 hours. We came home. He had 105 fever and he was seizing. He spent 7 days in the hospital and he never said another word.
He got the MMR and he started hitting himself in the head and screaming, "I hate my stupid brain."
We've heard the same story over and over again, particularly with the MMR vaccination and its relation to autism. We believe these parents.
In my personal experience and in the personal experience of many people at CHD, the measles, mumps, rubella vaccine was extremely injurious. It causes autism. It certainly caused my son's autism. There's no question in my mind that that's what it did.
At your direction, we are going to know by September. We've launched a massive testing and research effort that's going to involve hundreds of scientists from around the world. By September, we will know what has caused the autism epidemic, and we'll be able to eliminate those exposures.
So big. Think long and hard before trusting anyone to inject you or your children. Do your own research, make your own choices. Their future depends on it. If you made it this far, you're not here for headlines. You're here for what they're not telling you. Subscribe now, because next time we go deeper, and truth has fangs.